So, hello, I am Mohammad Mondal, and I am a second year BTech Computer Science student at SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tamil Nadu, India. And I am basically from Malda, West Bengal. To talk about my little experience. So, I am actively open source contributor through so many programs, as you can see in the screen. To talk about my little other experiences, I have active community member, active like member of IEEE Computer Science Society, and other so many local society in our clubs. And also, I'm a volunteer, a core member at Riyadh, Kolkata. And to talk about my internships and all, I have completed my full stack web developer intern at Y Hills EduTech. That was from June to September 2025. And I'm recently joined as a front-end developer at Beanie World Innovation Private Limited, which is situated in Bangalore. And also, I have recently joined a SD1 intern at Internship Labs, which is situated in T Nagar, Tamil Nadu. So let's jump into my project that I did after completing this Google Kaggle AI intensive 5 days course. So as you can see, I have written all these things related to project, whether it is a technical or any other other approaches. Why I choose this kind of approach? Because before doing this project, before get started this project, I have done so many research. So on the base of the result of my research, I have found this kind of tools as my final choice for this project. And this is my first AI related project. As I mentioned that I am a full stack developer and also a DevOps engineer. So yeah, so let's get into the project first. So we all are been there trying to study a new topic, but wasting hours, jumping between Wikipedia documents and random tutorials. So I built a ExamPrep Concierge to fix this. It is a multi-agent system that doesn't just chat, it actively researches topics for you and immediately test your understanding. So let's jump into the deployed link. So here it is. So let me see so how it works, and I will ask it about a specific topic, like say React hook. Enter. As you can see, it researches, and after that it give me a short answer, what is it, and also it provides a simple quiz type questions so that we can prepare for the any MCQ like exam. So as you can see that the researcher agent was active, and it was using the Tavily Search API to search, to graph the web for the latest and the real-time documentation, and it is not just like guessing kind of thing. Okay, so as you can see, as I told about the all this kind of thing. So let's jump into the code. So as you can see the file structure. So I, after building all this, I containerized all the requirements into the Docker file using the Docker file, and the main brain of this project is this file app.py. As you can see, this I import the Streamlit, I import the Google.generative AI and the Tavily. So to talk about the APIs, as you can see, here are the API, and the API key for the security purpose, I have reserved that at the .env file. And .env file, as you can see, all this code are very interestingly coded, intelligently and interestingly coded. So let's jump into the code architecture. So to talk about first the tech stacks, so as a front end and the server, Python plus Streamlit, I choose. The brain of this entire agent is the Google Gemini 2.0 Flash. Choose for this obviously low latency and the high reasoning capabilities. Tools that I have used, that Tavily Search API, as I shown you earlier, and the environment Python don't have security management environment I have used, and for memory I have used the st.session state in memory context management. So to talk about the high level architecture, so yeah, so as you can see here, this is the main application layer, and the agent orchestrator. So this is the session state. So from and to which the agent they take the information, and step 1 will be the research. So it will go to the Tavily Search API. So over there they first research the existing answers, then comes to the reasoning part, like the answer was accurate or not, or the Tavily Search may find so many answers, so what answers will be accurate for that particular question. So this is the whole the things. So as you can see, this again the reason step. So it will send back the external API like the Gemini 2.0 Flash, then it will goes the result in the application layer, and as I mentioned that I have deployed it using the Streamlit community cloud. So there it will send the answers and whatever the visuals, the front end will be shown to the user via HTTP. Yes, so yeah. So if we talk about the information things, so user come here input a valid like answer. So if it is a valid, then it will generally like do all these things as I mentioned earlier. And like if the input is invalid, it shows the warning. So let's assume the input is invalid, as you as you saw in my like demo like website. So as I mentioned, the agent one is the researcher, call the Tavily search tool, then retrieve the context snaps, and the second tool is the tutor or the reasoning, call the Gemini 2.0 Flash, generative explanation, and the quizzes, and the update the chat UI. So all these things we all are like seen in the earlier of this video. So second one, I'd like to like show you the sequence diagram. So as you can see that the user enters as in the earlier of this video, you saw me to enter the React hooks, right? So as a user, like if someone entered a particular topic, it shows the spinner like the researching and all as we saw in the earlier. So then the agent one gets activated. So it fetches the Tavily search, using the Tavily search, it fetches the like all these things. Then the agent 2 synthesize phase will activate it. Send prompt plus research result to the Gemini 2.0 and send back to the result explanation and the quiz question to the stream app. Then it displays the response and all, answer the question, or it happens in the stream app. So design and the thought process, as you can see here. So I use the Streamlit, as we know that it is a low code like UI, but I want to focus on more on the AI part, on the agentic part. So that's why I use this kind of Streamlit. It's very convenient, very fast, and very useful. Then it has also like dark mode native features inbuilt. So yeah, that's why. So the why behind the code, the integration of the Tavily and the standard search, as I mentioned, the sequential agent versus the anonymous agent, as I mentioned all these things earlier. So this is the final chart on the basis of my research before starting the project. So I started with this project like integration with the DuckDuckGo search, but I found so many like errors, like the 404 forbidden error and like this. So that's why I like switch to Tavily API. Then the front end React.js, Node.js, obviously we can use it, but as I mentioned that I want to focus on the AI part, as it is a very new to me, and I have worked already as a full stack developer and so many projects. So I have little like so many like little experience on this. So I want to explore the AI part, the agentic AI part. That's why I enrolled this Kaggle agentic 5 days intensive like project. Then the model I have firstly used the Gemini 1.5 Pro, but slower latency and the higher token cost due to I choose to switch into the Gemini 2.0 Flash. Then deployment and all, I could use the Google Cloud run, but it requires so many verifications like credit card and all. So for a student, it is very easy like to switch into the free version like the Stream like cloud, and it has we know that it has the integration with the GitHub so seamlessly. So that's why I switched on these things. So testing and validation, so yeah, local test, unit test was there. I have like do all these things, cloud simulation, and the stress testing was there. So tested rapidly, changing topics to ensure st.session state clears correctly all these things. So this is the folder structure as you see here. So yeah, all these things has pretty much done by me after attending this Google's and Kaggle's AI intensive 5 days program. So yeah, thank you so much.